How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all having a great day. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week. I think we can all agree at some part of our life, whether it was recent or ages ago, we've gone through some really rough stuff. That could be anything from childhood, bullying, exams, to adulthood, to bills, mortgage, anything. No matter what your age, your gender, your race, doesn't matter. You'll still be targeted by that horrible feeling of depression at some point or another. And as much as everyone on this site likes to show the best of them, we all go through it as well. Every human on this planet has gone through a rough experience one way or another. From my experience, it's always been good to share these feelings and share these emotions with other people that you trust. For example, family or friends. And if none of them are available, someone from the public services, maybe a counsellor, or maybe even some kind of anonymous messaging board online. The way our society works at the moment is so interconnected. Everything is available. I know a lot of people don't feel that they can talk about these feelings to family, to friends. Well, there's always other options. I don't think everyone understands how critically important it is to express those feelings. Because as humans, we are social animals. Some of us are introvert. I mean, me, myself. And at the end of the day, we are social animals. It is so critically important to vent these feelings and talk about things to other people. I know there's different personality types. Some people are very introvert. They just don't like people in general. But still, there is a point where I feel you would have to confer with someone else about what you're going through. And to those watching the video who haven't really had a negative or, I guess, depressing experience in quite a while, and they feel like everything's going good for them, well, we could turn the table around and you could be the individual that is supporting other people in need. If you have family or friends that are going through a rough time, you can be the shoulder for them. You can support them. Myself, I've definitely gone through some rough patches during my childhood. I think everyone has, honestly. And having someone to communicate with, it really just opened so many doors of opportunity, because when you're just really low in a really depressed state, there's not a lot of options for you. You can't visualize a lot of options. You don't see them doors opened. But when you talk to someone else, those doors open and you're given more options. I'm going to go ahead down below and link a bunch of resources and ways to contact people, depending on your area, your country, anything like that. There should be enough down there for anyone to reach out to someone. It really does come full circle, because on a lot of YouTube channels, including my own, you will get a lot of people commenting saying how your content has, it's made their day. They felt like garbage, and after watching some of your videos, they feel a lot better. And that's such a nice feeling to have. That, honestly, without getting too cringy, that's definitely one of the main reasons I do YouTube. Because honestly, your channel, you see all these numbers, revenue, views, subscribers, and after doing YouTube for a while, they just burn into meaningless numbers. So a lot of content creators basically boil down into making content to please their subscribers. Because, again, as social animals, pleasing other people, you get so much gratification from doing it. It's such a good feeling. I know in this video I'm talking about some pretty heavy-hitting stuff like depression and mental health, but you need to understand that if you wake up some days and you feel like garbage, you don't feel like you want to do anything productive, that's fine. Everyone on this planet has had moments or days where they felt like garbage. I do, you probably do, everyone does. It's a totally normal thing. Please don't feel like something is wrong if you have an off day. But obviously, when these off days become off weeks or off months or even longer, then it's the time where people need to seek some sort of support. Please don't get the impression I'm telling you how to live your life. Everyone deals with situations differently, and I can respect that. But seeming it is Mental Health Awareness Week, it would be nice so everyone can know that no matter what your situation or your predicament or your standing with family and friends, that there is always someone to talk to. Always someone to communicate with. I think a fair amount of people that feel depressed, they feel like they don't have many options, they don't have many contacts, they don't have many people that they can empathize with or talk to. No one will understand what they've been through. They'll just pretend to, because empathizing and sympathizing are two very different things. We all definitely go through some heavy times in our life, even dark times, I guess you could say. But there are better days ahead. It does get better. It'll always get better. There's always light around the corner. Building a network of contacts or friends is always one of the best ways to go about this. And this can sprout from anything. This could be a chat room where you're talking about similar topics. This could be a game that you're all playing. I've met some lifelong friends just from playing video games. It really is amazing how you can meet some people and eventually talk to them about things. There needs to be a gold standard where people need to have subconsciously in their head that life is worth living. It'll always be worth living, no matter what the situation, no matter what the predicament. It's always worth living. Now, I can imagine a lot of people disagreeing with me, giving me arguments on how it isn't, what they're going through, their situation, and how horrible it must be. But again, better days will come. They always will come. And there will always be someone you can talk to. It doesn't matter whether that's someone in your house, someone down the street, or someone on the phone. Because you've always got contacts. And to anyone watching this from the UK, I've got a friend of mine, Solomon. He's setting up an anonymous questionnaire on a website that you'll be able to take if you're a student. And it will be able to basically rank your mental health. I'll be sure to link that in the description when the site eventually goes up. And I think that's it for the video. I'm going to wrap it up here, but I need to reiterate that you are a very important person and there are people that do care about you, even if you haven't met them yet. I do apologize if the video comes across as me massively overgeneralizing mental health and also coming across as pandering. That isn't the message I'm trying to present, but when you've got so many people watching one video, you're trying to cater to all of them. So hopefully you've understood the message of today's video. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed and stay safe.